But I'm going to take a break from Mario now. We'll just give some of the other games a bit of a love within the spotlight.
Well, guess what? I lied! Here we go, with Donkey Kong for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes, this is the remake, just like I did with Pac-Man and Tetris. I am not playing the original arcade version. This is instead the NES version. And I figured, why not? I actually completely forgot that I was doing this game. I actually had plans to do this as my 10th game in the channel. Now, like with Tetris and Pac-Man, this is basically going to be more of a score attack. There may be some highlights involved in this, but there's also, it's not just you reach to the end. There is an end to this. There's no beat the game. What a dumbass demonstration that we've got right there. That's quite embarrassing. But okay, I will explain it as I go along. It's just me. So, for those, obviously, you should know basically what Donkey Kong's all about. This is, you could say, essentially where the legend has started. We've got characters, we've got Donkey Kong, and what everyone may assume or get mistaken as Mario is in fact another character who's related to Mario named Jumpman. So our objective right now, we start from the bottom as we work our way to the top, very symbolic right there, and we have to rescue our damsel in distress named Paulina, not Princess Peach, even though they're very similar. They both got blonde hair and pink dresses, but either way, Jesus Christ, I thought I was going to fucking keel over. Speaking of which, alright. But yeah, you may have, oh god damn it. Anyway, you may have recognized this sort of iconic gameplay from different forms of media. It's been spoofed off plenty of times, and I think the video games that sort of pay homage to this legendary game in itself. This is back in 1981, so this game is fucking 40 plus years old now. In fact, by the time of this recording, it is 42 years, which is quite impressive. I mean, at the time, there wasn't, I guess, many games that were considered a competition. Probably Pac-Man at the time I think was a little bit more popular than Donkey Kong, as we see right here, but oh shit! Ah, fuck! I got a bit nervous here. Anyway, so like I said, we start from the bottom and we basically just got to reach for the top, all while avoiding barrels that are dropped or rolled by Donkey Kong, who, if you actually follow the law, or I suppose in Nintendo's law, is not technically Donkey Kong as we all know and love, but it's Cranky Kong. So, Jesus Christ. So basically, yeah, these are sort of old former rivals. So instead of Mario versus Donkey Kong, it's Jumpman versus Cranky Kong, essentially. At least according to the Nintendo story and lore, whatever way you go. And I think in the movie, I want to say, the Super Mario Brothers movie, they, Jesus Christ, sort of established that in a way. Yeah, and you probably have noticed that, of course, Jumpman here is slightly different. He's got red overalls and a blue shirt. Well, I mean, so did Mario in Mario Brothers 2. There's not really much difference, but anyway. So, I should probably explain a bit more of the gameplay right here. As you're avoiding barrels, you'll come across these hammers that they're optional to pick up. You get the hammers and you start whacking barrels. However, well, there technically is no time limit, but you want to get a move on, because this is also a score attack game. You want to get a high score. Okay, I should explain right here. This is the second part. There are actually 3 parts to the entire game here. This is the second part where oh shit. Ah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So despite his title, oh fuck, I got a game over. So Jumpman is titled Jumpman. However, some weird and stupid fucking thing is that he can't survive a fall that's about half a foot. Okay, I'll just do a demonstration right here. So if I was to go up here. Okay, now watch this. See, he can't take a fall that's nearly twice the size of his height. Whereas Mario, on the other hand, yeah, obviously can. He probably learned from the family and should know better, of course. Why is he even called Jumpman if he can't even take a fucking jump? I know why he's called Jumpman, because this is what you're gonna be doing, jumping over fucking barrels and getting a high score. So this is a score attack game. You can probably hang here as much as you want, whilst picking up hammers and getting rid of all the barrels. And also, don't waste your time at the bottom, because as you can see, those fireball, I've forgotten the fucking enemy's names there, but I think they'll start slowly ascending towards you. So yeah, can't dick around here for long. But also, you may have noticed that between, so there's, because it's just me, I'm just, it says Mario, but there's also Luigi up there. There's M1, which is me. L1 would be player 2 if I did have a player 2, but like usual, I do not. There's a score, there's a bonus that you can see right there. Right now, it's more of like a timer in a way, where, see, it starts at 5,000, but it gradually gets less and less the more times you sort of hang around here. So it's like, in a way, you sort of have two ways to try and get a high score. You either grab these hammers and just fucking smash the shit out of these barrels, or you just ignore all this shit, get up as quick as you can, and rescue Paulina. That's basically how you do it. Because I should say, there are 3 parts to this game entirely. Once you get to the final stage and beat it, the game sort of loops back, and normally, I want to say the difficulty is increased, but I don't think that's the case. I believe there's a Game Boy release version of it where the difficulty has racked up. Although, that being said, because it's just me, I'm playing Game 1, but if I was to put Game... sorry, not Game 1, Game A, but if I was to put Game B, I'm sure the difficulty spike would actually be a little bit more challenging. Oh yeah, some of the downsides of having the hammer is that you can't jump, but as well, you can't climb ladders with the hammer, or throw the hammers up and then catch it. I think in the Game Boy version, they well, they not just fix things, but they sort of just make the gameplay a little bit more better. As I wholeheartedly agree. Shit. Oh god. Yeah, and also don't fall off, because when he just falls off the ledge, he'll just keep falling down and just slam down on the way. So it's just not worth it. So right here, don't even jump from up there. Wait until you're about nearly level. Right, this is where I got up to. So watch out for these springs, which come from the side. Where the fuck do they come from? I don't even know. Now, like I said, it's optional to grab. There was a parasol I grabbed from over there, but there's also a purse. Do I want to get the purse? Fuck it, I may as well go for it. There's a bit of timing involved. Even that jump I just did right there, I wouldn't even trust that jump for the life of me. And then what I want to do is just really time it. Oh, fuck me. That would have been... I think I was safe when I was up on the ladder. Although I'm probably talking out of my ass when I say that. So now this is the final stage. If I beat this game, then technically I have beaten the game. So all you have to do when you get to these parts, you run along these steel girders, or I believe that's what they're called, steel beams, and then you just take out the joints in between. However, be careful when going back, because you got this gap right there, and you will fall through the gap and die. You can't afford to have that happen, and you want to do this as quick as possible, because you get these fire flame spirits of evil that will start to appear on screen and start making your life a living hell, almost in a literal sense. I wonder if I can just... No, I just grabbed the thing. Anyway, so I basically have beaten the game, and there you go. Donkey Kong falls down, Jumpman and Paulina are now one in unison, and Donkey Kong now has to think about what he's done. And there we go, I loop back basically. So as I'm pretty sure the difficulty isn't spiked up. I just keep going until I get a high score. My top score as of now is 17,200. Shall I keep going? Well, this is my last life. If I die, I'll basically start again. So maybe, I guess my objective is that I beat this game 3 times should do, and then that should be enough. This may not actually be a highlights, because I'm just sort of giving away everything that I've got. I basically explained how the game works, and most of you should actually know, because this game has been around since fucking decades. No joke. This nearly 50 years old. Oh shit! Okay, yeah, be careful when you're on that side, because Donkey Kong won't just roll barrels to the side, he'll just fucking drop them from above. So... Now, if this was the original arcade version, we would actually see Donkey Kong grabbing Paulina as he climbs up to the top, and then he jumps a few times, sending the beams to distort a bit, which allows us to slowly make our way up. Otherwise, fucking Jumpman is screwed, and he's got no way of getting up. Anyway, so, well, now that we've... Oh, no, I didn't even... Can we just go back? No? Oh, damn it, I was going to select Game B. Because I want to say that's actually a slightly harder version. Because there was, from memory, when I was doing Tetris, you had Game A and Game B. at that time I didn't actually know what was the difference, but I think I've just figured it out. But again, I could be talking out of my ass, so we're just gonna have to find out, I guess. So how does Jumpman sort of handle and controls? He's not bad. He's a little bit stiff along the way, and sometimes I want to say he has a little bit of a delay. Although, oh shit, I don't know if that's the game's fault entirely or if it's just my delayed reaction. It could be anything essentially. So yeah, the sound effects is also very different. Again, like with well, most like with Pac-Man, you didn't end up with the original sounds that you would normally come across in the arcade version. I mean, they're very similar in a way, so you know you can't look at a give horse in the mouth in this sense. You get what you get. Alright, let's see if I can get more scores right here. Yeah! Jump! Alright then. That's how it goes. But I recall the oh yeah, I just had to be careful. Oh. Whoa! Oh, what? What the fuck? What a pathetic man. A pathetic jumpier man. It's just a title? You bullshit everybody. Oh yeah, I should explain it with the barrels as well. As you may have noticed, they don't just roll to one side of the girder and then straight down to the other. They'll sometimes fall down depending if there's any ladders. So of course you come across broken ladders. You might ask, what's the point of having these broken ladders since you can't climb up? It's more so for the barrels. Gives them a short way. But the thing is that, see, the game is pretty, you know, it looks simplistic, where you can just make it to the top, but also it's pretty hard because the game is very RNG as to where the barrels want to go, or where does Donkey Kong want to release the barrels. Will he drop them or will he roll them? It's kind of up to debate right there. Like, he could have dropped the barrel on top of him if he could, or if, you know, the AI was a bit smarter than I guess, you know, regular AI would be, as given what AI has given us now these days. Ugh, anyway. And now we make it to the top. Hallelujah. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it's almost RNG. It's the same thing with like these fireball enemies as well. Sometimes they'll just linger around on the platform, or they'll decide they want to go down to the ladder, like so, right there. And I wait until this fucker actually goes down the ladder, not hang around at the top. Like I said, it's when you're trying to reach the end, you can try and get there as fast as you can. Although, again, don't spend so much time that it's going to cost a life, and then you're going to feel like a dumbass. Alright, I'll just wait for the spring to go. No, again, I kind of just want to collect everything. I'll just wait. There we go. Go. The purse is a bit weird looking, but whatever. I'll just. And well, oh! You son of a fucking tard! I thought I was safe because it seemed like I was safe last time. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try game B. Again, I have no idea if there's any difference in difficulty, but we're just going to give it a try. 1981, ladies and gentlemen. This was the game at its time. This is what basically kicked off the franchise of Mario. And from there on, it just never shut up, essentially. Well, it just never stopped growing. Anyway. Yeah, I think I've basically explained everything now. Well, more so I've explained about this stage, since this is the one fucking stage I'm always on. God damn. Yeah. I'm not going to fucking take chances. I'll just wait to see where these barrels are going. Sometimes they'll roll off straight to the edge, or they might, yep, take a shortcut like so. Wait, what's this one going to do? Okay. I've got to be careful, he might drop a barrel. No, he didn't. I want to say that's like a 30% chance that he'll do that. Most of the times he'll just be rolling barrels to the side, if so. And if you have a hammer, you're better off just waiting at the edge right there for the barrels to walk into the vicinity of the hammer. At least that's what I do. And then jump. And then, what the shit, man? I was pressing the up button and he wasn't fucking going anywhere. Yeah, he looked a bit happy right there. Alright then. Yeah, Donkey Kong is not really doing anything. He's just standing there like a chippy idiot. Menacingly! Thinking that he's pretty much safe from out there. Oh yeah, I should also explain, in the original arcade version, if you manage to, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do a bit of, speed run. Alright, now I'm gonna jump away from there. Anyway, I was gonna say, in the original arcade, once you actually reach Paulina, he loses his shit, oh, and he'll grab Paulina and make his way up the ladder. That's what would normally happen. But again, the NES version just sort of skips all that. So how I approach this part right here, I normally just zigzag my way up. Instead of just focusing on one side and then getting up to the other. God damn it there, Jumpman. Must you make my life a living difficulty hell. Now you may also recognize this method of how you actually beat the game in Mario vs. Donkey Kong as well, which is actually a great Game Boy Advance version. There's actually a series of it, but I've only played one version, which was the very first one. And speaking of which, it's actually getting a sort of remake over for the Switch. That should be a good game to touch upon. Fuck it, I'm gonna go up. Oh, the son of a bitch is chasing me. So okay, watch this. Jump over. You don't want to. Don't just assume and walk over. But yeah, for some reason, once you grab the hammer, they just turn blue. It's a bit like the ghosts when you pick up those big pellets in a way in Pac-Man. But whatever. Just move around just in case there was one that just decides to fucking spawn. And you know, Donkey Kong being the big ape doesn't do something about taking care of Mario. Instead, gravity wins, is the overall winner, and basically that's it. Well, you think that would be it right here, but then Donkey Kong goes, now hang on a second, why should that finish me off? I'll just fucking grab her again, and rinse and repeat. That's, my god, it's genius. What could possibly go wrong? It's not like he's gonna get the same results as before, right? It's completely RNG. Yeah, well, kiss my red ass. My red communist ass. No, I'm just kidding. Jumpman does not support the Soviet Union. Come on. What's that barrel doing? Alright. So I've beaten the game twice. If I can beat this game one more time, then I'll be satisfied. Ah! Ah! You know what? I could have actually jumped over the two barrels if I went forwards instead of jumping upwards. And yeah, okay, so that's the thing. Jumpman can jump forwards, and you can also jump stationary like so. But if you do jump stationary, you can't move forwards in air. It's a bit like Simon's jump in Castlevania. You either jump forwards or you just stay there and jump. You can't make it. You have to make a decision. Oh, also be careful with these barrels. If they come down the ladder with the hammer, you're probably, if you get too close, you can still get whacked by these barrels. So don't take your chances on too much. Okay, let's see, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, and then don't stand right under the bloody ladder. That one, I probably could have done the stationary jump, but that's a bit tight as so. I don't know if this is my last life. I'm seeing there's M1, but that, it's not like I get an extra life. You get 3 lives, that's all you get. Just like with most arcade games. 3 lives is all it's got. Or you get at least a life within game after getting a certain high score. Another thing I guess that's different from the arcade to the NES is that the final boss stage, so stage 3, as far as I'm aware, that takes place in a fucking pie factory. Damn it. Oh. So I think that this is my 4th life in this run, because yeah. I don't know if that was because I've beaten the game and I get an extra life. I seriously doubt it, but fuck it, I'll take it. I just remember that it feels like I've done 4 rounds already in this game, but I could be wrong. Or maybe it's because this is game B. I can't remember. Oh, look at that, I'm about 25,000. Can I keep it up? Hang on, what are these fucking barrels doing? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ah, damn it. And he's not that quick in response to actually turning around and then jumping over. He's very slow. Alright, come on, at least let me beat Donkey Kong one last time. You know, 3 times a charm. Or whatever the saying goes. Oh, you know, you can also, so, I guess the inspiration when it came to this game, was that, obviously, I don't know if this is, Jesus, motherfucking Christ, that was very clench, it was butt clenching right there. Anyway, I want to say it was Miyamoto who, who made Donkey Kong. I could be wrong though. Well, I know Miyamoto started with Super Mario Brothers. I don't know if he did Mario Brothers. Jeez, I want to explain shit. Damn it! That's what I do. I love explaining things. Fuck. Did I just see a skid mark? Anyway, Anyway, whoever made Donkey Kong back in 1981 was fascinated by the film King Kong, as the elements are very similar. You've got a giant ape that kidnaps a woman and takes him to a very high building or high rise. Well, in this case, this is probably a building in construction. But instead of fucking biplanes taking down King Kong, it's a man. So it would just basically never happen. But I guess, you know, you didn't want to have a bloody plane. You've got to have some man responsible for at least taking care of the big ape, the great ape, the eighth wonder of the world. I think that's his other title from memory. I can't remember. Yeah, so King Kong essentially, which, you know, and despite the fact Donkey Kong, you got King Kong, but of course they can't call him King Kong for obvious reasons. So instead they had to go with Donkey Kong. Why Donkey? Well, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure there is a reason why he's called Donkey Kong instead of, say, Monkey Kong or something like that. If I find out, I'll actually put it. I actually never really went out of my way to find out why Donkey Kong is called Donkey Kong, despite the fact he's not a donkey, he's an ape. I guess some people just don't care, you know, they just accept him who he is. A bit like when Eggman decided, you know what, if people are going to call me Eggman, I will be referred to as Eggman, rather than Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Alright. Right, quickly, fucking fire is coming up. So I've got to get it past right here. Yeah, you can go the high road. Although the high road, as you can see, the gap is quite far away. So it's one of those ones you got to sort of make your decision right there. Now, I want to say the spring, does it fall always in the same sort of spot, or does it go a little bit out further? Go down! Fuck! Got nervous there. Alright. Go! Oh, fuck me. That's always so fucking clench. It really is. I don't know what happens if you actually go up to Donkey Kong and try and go near him. He'll probably... I imagine he'll just give you this mega punch. One Punch Man style, and just send Jumpman... No, he'll just obliterate Jumpman into tiny particles. I don't know why I picked up the hammer. Oh, probably because I want to kick this fucking fiery spirit's ass if it decides it wants to come up. Yeah, these things will start fucking following you. Then... Oh, thank God. I'll just go over this side. Thank God he's called Jumpman. Although his title's still not as impressively good. Shit, why'd I do that? Fuck me. Well, okay. It all comes down to this. It's my last life. I can't afford to fuck up. Why did I go straight ahead when I should have just do the thing I normally do best? Just go and continue. I think what I was trying to do is that I jump and then grab onto the ladder, like so right there, but I can't do that. You've got to start climbing the ladder from the bottom, which is slightly bullshit. I don't know if that's if the Game Boy sort of fixes that. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, you go up and think about what you've done. I'll just take my winnings. Immortal's Leave. Yeah, these fucking things, however, they can go through Donkey Kong. What are you doing? Alright, go. Oh, shit! Ah, fuck you! Son of a bitch. That's right, you make gaps and then you just make the game slightly harder for yourself because, yeah, small gap right there, Mario can't, sorry, Jumpman can't take it. He falls through the gap and then dies. You know, he's not really a, very talented hero, I should say. Well, I guess, you know, he tries to get the job done. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, anyway. I just want to finish this game one last time. I've made the rule that I'm going to beat this game at least 3 times. Because, again, it just loops. It's not like I reach to level 255 or 6, then the game crashes. What the shit? Yeah, see, that's what I was explaining right there. I was sort of close. You saw the hammer was basically right on top of the barrel, but it didn't count for some reason, and I just got a notification. Well, I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. Well, my phone's all the way over there, so I'll probably just shut up. No. Ah, focus. You've got shit to do. Alright. I'm surprised I still have a lot of energy. I had a big day today. I woke up at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. Right now it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. And I've only been home for about half an hour, roughly, so, oh well. I figured, fuck it, why not pass time by playing some classics that no one has been asking for? Yeah, I know, I lied. You cunt. The last game I played was Super Mario Bros. 2, and I did say that I was going to give Mario basically a bit of a gap year, because I wanted to give other Nintendo games some love, but I remembered, oh shit, man. Oh no, what do we do now? Wait, I'm not, yeah, shit, what the fuck? I don't fuck, I'm not gonna even count all this. Anyway, yeah, fuck your game over. So, yeah, a few games on the NES for Mario. What have I done? I've done Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 2, Mario Brothers, now Donkey Kong, I suppose, if you want to count Donkey Kong, which technically, yes, it does count. So I've done also Legend of Zelda, I've done Castlevania, Mega Man, Metroid, Tetris, Pac-Man. What else have I done? I feel like I'm missing another one. Oh, it will come to me. Well, whatever the case is, I've made painstakingly clear that I wanted this to be the 10th Let's Play that I've done, even though this is probably going to be one part, just like with Pac-Man and Tetris as well. So, as well as other things that I'm actually trying to get a move on, not just doing Let's Plays. I'm trying to do other things such as, well, I have a... Actually, no, I won't say anything. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to try my best not to sort of give out a sort of schedule or tell you what I plan to actually upload, even though I sort of technically did with some of the future ones. I suppose Let's Plays would probably be the only exception right there, but then again, I don't even know what kind of games I would be playing. I do have a list, but once I finish with NES, I'm going to have to move off somehow to a different sort of console. Will I get into some of the more updated, not updated, more modern games? Eventually. I just need a proper gaming PC. I'm just playing this on a regular PC, which works very much fine. In order, you know, I'm using the recording software where it doesn't fucking frame rate is not as choppy as shit, and I get shit results. But either that, jump. Yeah, you're better off jumping, not just walking off, because he just fucking sinks like a stone. Dragged down by the stone. The stone. Want the purse? Yes, I do. Because I just fucking need everything, do I? Right. Wait for it. Jumpman looks very weird when he's just looking behind. When he's looking back. His head looks fucking narrow and small. Right. Can I do this? I bet you I can. The hammers actually look like... They look like those, candy apples on a stick with the toffee. That's what they look like. They don't even look like hammers at all. Oh well. That's my, observant trivia fact of today. Wait, can I... Nope. Never mind. I'll just go up here. The hell? Grab the fucking parasol. Right, now I'll go down this way. Now go jump the gap. Still counts. Grab the ladder. Grab the hammer. Ah, you asshole. Get back here so I can smack the shit out of you. Go. There we go. Alright, I've won the game. He's fucked. Unless, you know, another fire creature appears from the top, but that's not gonna happen. Get fucked, Donkey Kong. This is it. This is now the Let's Play of Donkey Kong from 1981. Are they gonna get some? Yeah, they should totally do that on top of the building. You know what? I've beaten the game, but I'll just keep going until I lose all my lives, because fuck it, why not? May as well go after the score. I'll try and beat my score of 25,000. I mean, what a number, right? Just like with Pac-Man and Tetris, I've got at least try and go for the high score beater. I'm always getting the same results. Oh yeah, sometimes the fucking barrels go in a zigzag pattern, a bit like yeah, Mario vs Donkey Kong. They sort of did that when it came to versing the bosses. See, that's a game I have enjoyed when I was young. I want to say I had an OG copy of it, but I don't think I did. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. The thing is that I played it. Yeah. Oh! Dickhead! Why would you do that to me? Jumpman has a halo? Haha, what? Am I led to believe that there exists a heaven? Instead of a hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, we start from the bottom, which is assuming is hell, since fire is at the bottom, and we have to make our way to heaven. Instead of a stairway to heaven, it's a fucking snakes and... well, not snakes and ladders, but barrels and ladders, in a way. Yeah, if it wasn't called Donkey Kong, do you think that would be the original title? Barrels and Ladders? So it's a bit like a knockoff of Snakes and Ladders? But obviously, you know... oh god. What are you gonna do? Alright, come on. Let's continue. I'm just gonna keep going until I die. Like, we'll get a game over. The memories of a man of his old age are the deeds of a man in his prime. You shuffle in the gloom in the sick room. Fuck. And talk to yourself as you die. For life is a short warm moment, and death is a long cold rest. You get your chance to try, with a twinkling of an eye, with 80 years with luck or even less. So all aboard for the American tour, and maybe you'll make it to the top! But mind how you go, I can tell you because I know. You may find it hard to get off. Yeah, look at that, I think I actually got an extra life, because I died, and I had 1, or M1. Yeah, he's named after a highway, funny. So yeah, I think once you get, I want to say 20,000, like, you know, most arcade games, you get 20,000, you get a life. You win another life. But that's all you get, basically. 3, maybe 4 chances of not fucking up. No, I knew that. I think that must have come off very quick and soon, out of fucking nowhere. Oh well. Let's go. Actually, I don't think that's even Jumpman's motto. He doesn't say "Let's go." Like I said, the voice of Mario didn't start until, well, most people would know it from Mario 64. Although I have put up on screen that it was another game before that. And it was Charles Martinet that did the voice, but I've already explained that shit, and that ship has been sailed. Alright. Fuck's sakes, it just happens again! Okay, you gotta really time it right here. Oh, come on, at least let me... oh, I'd like to at least think I can finish this part right here. Alright. At least let it be an epic finish. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, they just fucking spawn. Or maybe that is the difficulty. See, look, it just... as soon as... oh, God. Okay. I can see it. So wait, was I just talking ass just then? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is on par, just really close. Alright. Oh, shit balls. Alright, what have we got? How am I gonna do this? No! God damn it! Well, I mean, how else are you supposed to do it? I suppose you continue on forward and then head back and then head up. Oh, well, what was that? It was like 33,000 and through 80? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, 33,500. So that's my top score, which I did beat. And at least I finished the game 3 times. That's basically all you do. Again, there's not much to explain, of course, because most of you guys should know this, for God's sakes. Even if you haven't played it, you've seen it, or at least know about it. Because, at least, I'm assuming everyone will at least have played a Mario game and not have played this, but will be aware. Because, fucking, out of curiosity, they want to know at least where the legend starts. Donkey Kong. Back in 1981. Nintendo. Made in Japan. Yes, we figured that. You're very proud of your making. I mean, I guess I would be, especially now. 40 years, with luck or even less. That was close right there. You nearly got, you nearly had hot foot, and you nearly had fucking barrels. Yeah, you're not invincible once you have the hammer. You turn around and the barrel sneaks up from behind. You can still die, but you know, you knew that as well. And I want to say you can use the hammer to smash the fire, but you're spending your time just making your way up. See, this dickhead dumbass, yeah, it's one or the other, doesn't know where to go. But then again, you watch old demos from very old games and they're pretty shit. Oh, here we go. So, that will be it for today. I also did other attempts of this game, and some of the recording and dialogue is not as great. But I think I'm happy with this, and happy with the results. Anyway, so, I'm not going to say that's... oh, you didn't even fucking try. I'm not going to say that this is going to be
now the official break from Mario, because who knows what the fuck else is going to happen. But stay tuned, I guess. It's only just the beginning, after all. The beginning of the end. No. Anyway, I'm tired.